Greetings all, Frog here. Let's play some Factorio. So, this is basically Science Central, and what we've been considering for some time now is changing over to another base. Doing something that is for long-term survival. Will we do that in this episode? Probably not. What we definitely have seen is that this has grown into monstrosity. It's funny because this is the type of game where you have all these plans. I think I remember said this actually not too long ago. You have all these plans to do all this amazing stuff, and it never happens. So it seems like we haven't done anything. But really, we've done a lot. I mean, consider our humble beginnings and how far we have grown to this point. And we're still going, right? We're still doing science. We're still doing all of this stuff just to try and get to where we want to be. I've got a train network actually running. If we go to my map, I can see where my trains are. There's one actually in the outpost there, and there's the other one. Off it goes. Whee! On the way to Copper Ore. Or Copper Outpost 1. Wow. Look at all those biters. That's scary. Look at them. I mean, these guys aren't so bad because they're all kind of, you know, on their own. Obviously, I'm pissing these guys off. Let us build another radar. Let's build actually 5 radar. And work on setting up a grid. So that radar is on. Well, it must, because it's night. Yep. Okay. So there's my second radar. It's on right now. Let's build one down here. And we're going to start by just getting some more vision on this place. Alright, I think actually I'm going to need it in the middle of the lake. Oh, no, it'll be on the other side, so that's good. No, I'm going to have to be outside the rails. This is dangerous. Oh, here it comes. Okay. I'm going to be outside the rails. Help! Do I have any lasers? I do. Okay, good. So we'll be able to defend this. Look at this. Oh, iron outpost. I forgot this was here. And more copper there, too. Ah, this is brilliant. So we'll be able to add a little more over here. I didn't even realize this was here. I was not even paying attention. Okay, so I need to move back this way a smidge. And south. Yep, this is right about where we need to be. So we will plunk down radar. And one of these bad boys. And hopefully connect this to the main. Yeah, nice. Alright, we are there. So that gives us more coverage. And we'll start being able to see out of this stuff. This will slowly appear to us. There aren't really any biters over here that I have to worry about, but we'll get to those. So here I see copper, I see iron, I see a whole bunch of trees. That's the only problem. If these trees weren't here, I would be all on board. Yeah, there's trees all over this spot. But this would be a place I'd consider making the new main bus. Because I could have, I mean, easily change the name of this bad boy. We've got one coming in for iron, one coming in for copper. That's science. Science base 1, right? Then we start the main factory over here. And just bring in my bus. I don't know where. To the south, maybe? But, I mean, there's just trees everywhere. Well, let's keep our mission. We're planting. Can I make a train? Because that would save so much time if I could make a train. I could not. I do not have the engines. I need a spare train on my spare train stop. Alright, come on. Get it. Scoot. Scoot. There. Jeez. Alright. That's close. We gotta get over a little bit more. I'm at the right vertical height. North-south, that is. Just gonna move a little more east-west. Probably right where my... Yeah, honestly, we need them right where those are. Well, that's not going to happen, but I could put one close. This won't be too bad, I don't think. No, this will be pretty good. We'll put one. We'll plunk one right down here. That gives me coverage there. Ah, see, it is. It's one square down from where I want it. I'd need it right up in here. I don't think I can make it work in this space. At least not if I plan to upgrade. No. I can't make it work. As it is, there's no power to this thing anyway. That's awkward. Gun turret damage upgrade. Blue, 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 blue. All of you need blue. I think the only thing left that needs green is going to be alien technology, so here we go. Fair warning. I'm learning how to process you into tasty, tasty bits. What if I put it over here? No, it'll be one to the right. Oh, that's annoying. So much for my pretty grid. Because this would be it. This would be the perfect spot right here. So you know what? We're going to have one fewer. That's okay. That's okay. How'd that work? Perfect. That'll work just fine. So we'll have one fewer. We'll let that empty out and then clear it out later. Works for me. Now radar consumes quite a bit of power, and we are squeezing up onto that limit. So we may want to consider some more power. I don't know if I've got the ore for it. We really need to start thinking about making solar panels. But again, if this plant is just for science, it means I need to recreate stuff elsewhere. Or I just, you know, blow that to smithereens and just extend the main bus and have this be the bus. The problem, of course, is that I'm not really prepared for it infrastructure-wise. I would have to do significantly more work to make that a feasible reality. Which I can do. It's just not ideal. I do have all the components, though. I mean, that's for sure. Except for robots. I still need robots. Electric engines gets me to robots. To make an electric engine, I need lubricant. Right, that's why we haven't done it yet. So, we just have to prioritize, right? We got to pick a priority. We got to pick a list. So, here's what I do. Get my sticky. This is my sticky pad. Right there. And I'm going to prioritize. So, here are the things I want to do. I need to get robots. So, I can at least get a little bit of logistics done in terms of equipping myself when I'm in the factory, and then also moving the blue science around. So I need just a little bit of robots. Then I need, let's see, I need more ore outposts. Iron first, then copper. I need a main bus, whether that's science related or not. I want to add more radar for vision. I want to go around the lake. And then, let's see, robots, and then solar power. And then more and more trains, obviously. But trains happens because of all that. So what's more important out of all that? Getting robots, the ore outpost? I'm okay with ore right now. Production is holding steady. I need more power, though. Power is becoming important. It might be necessary to build solar. I could build solar off of this bus. The problem is I did not leave myself enough room, as we're going to go see right now, to expand the circuits because, oh, this is just for science. This is all the circuits we need, which is true. For science, this is all the circuitry we need. But if we're going to do more, we need real circuit production. We need way more than this. I could probably do it. Don't I just need one of these in there? I do. That's how old this is. I didn't actually have this power available to me when I started. That covers everything on the inside and outside. Let's clear this up a little bit. That looks much better. So we'd have to double the copper. We'd have to double the circuits in order to handle it. And even then it might not be enough. I don't think... Do we unload fast enough? Barely. How often does it make it? Every half second, which is about how fast those go. Alright, so if we want to make this the main bus, then we would need more circuits. Because in order to support our solar power creation, we would just need more circuits. We'd have to double this. And honestly, we might have to treble it. And I don't think we have room to do that. We might. It's possible. I have blueprints, don't I? I do. So what I really just need is this. And we'll put the... Well, we'll do this. Alright, so I have blueprints, but it's not like that's going to help me because I don't have any robots. I can use the same copper line and just double it up. So let's do this. Let's see if this is feasible. First off, I need more of those. I don't even think I'm making these anywhere. Am I standing there? I am. Alright, so I thought I was making assemblers. I feel like I said, well, this is for science, but I'm going to make assemblers. I seem to recall saying that. And I did. Alright, so I don't have to make these anymore. Whatever, I'll make these 5 out of my pocket, but then I could pick up more later. No problem. So we can use the same copper line here, which is fine. Then we have to bring iron in, which I can do. Iron is actually starting to... No, it's slowing down because of the bus speed. I need to double the bus, which I can't do, or I need to make it all red, which I can't. So that's what I'm going to have to do at some point. But at the moment, we need to do this instead. Put that in. Go underground. I don't have any underground belt. It's funny. So we'll make some underground belt. While I'm making the underground belt, we'll put these guys in place. Alright. So we'll get rid of this, which breaks all of science, which is sort of fun. Why are you so high? Put that there. That there. Put that there. Which does not connect me back to all of science, but that's okay. There, that does. One goes here, one goes here. Covers everything on that I need for those. That one's too many. Okay. So that gets me that. Now I've got copper coil ready to go. I wonder why there's more in the middle and not the ends. We'll worry about that later. Do I want a buffer on these? No, because that buffer will serve just fine. So now all I need to do is bring my ore through here. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to go underneath these. I'm going to come out up here. For one space? Yeah. Alright, so we get my inserters. We get my faster inserters to bring them in here. And here. And then I need my long arms to bring them out. Okay, and I don't care about that. Where do we bring them in? We gotta bring them in below. It's the only way it's gonna work. So, bring them down. Okay, so this is what we're going to do here. Yep, that's still right. And then we bring these guys underground here. And here. And here. Now, I worry if I put a splitter here, I don't think this will unload. Nope, I was worried about that. So, we'll put the splitter here. There we go. Bring them on board. Alright. That brings us all of our very nice splitters. Or circuits, rather. We load balance on that side, which is fine. Alright, so we have doubled production on circuits. Yeah, we're going to start needing more power, man. Alright, alien tech is done. What needs just green? Anything not need blue? I think, honestly, that's everything at this point. Yep, that's everything. So we're moving on to blue whether we like it or not. So what's important to us? Now we actually have to come back and prioritize again what we need. Blue belt, we might need it. Because we're going to need the blue corners if I'm going to go red on the main bus. Which means I'm going to need lubricant down here. It's going to be absolutely important. I'm going to do the whole gear thing and the whole belt thing. Wow, that's daunting. Well, let's start here. We're going to need them if we're going to do it right. Alright, see, so this is starting to work. We are starting to get some of a backlog. We need a faster splitter here. And we need a faster belt here. And here. Alright, so that'll work just fine. And I think I have room to do this again, but probably not. It's part of why I built the blueprint, just to see. I would, actually, if I moved my purple science plant inside the loop, which would actually be fine. And that's it. That's all I have to do, and move that couple of power lines around, but that won't be an issue. So I could treble it. As it is, this needs to go inside anyway, because it's on the wrong... Oh, it can't. It doesn't fit. So I'm going to have to side load it if I do this anyway. So let's just do this for now, here, and then we know we can move it. Really? Alright, so now I can create alien tech. And I don't need to yet, though. So we're ready when we need to. We got tons of science. I believe I had 1,100 of those things. It's the red that's actually slowing down now. And I gotta be careful. This power is getting up there. So that tells me what my priority is. So next time, my priority is power. It has to be power. If we go to solar power, I don't think we can go there yet. I've got to add another column of engines, which is going to be tough. So we'll just have to do it. Move these miners out of the way. I've got plenty of coal going now. I think it'll be alright. Alright, so join us next time as we delve into the world of power, because I'm not going to be able to sustain this until I get another row of columns. So I hope you did enjoy this one. If you did, please do click the like button. It really does help. Consider subscribing to the channel to stay updated for all events of the future. And until next time, cheers.